Hey guys, Patrick with mtknives.net. I wanted to do a video here to give you guys a tutorial on how to take your knife, how to treat your knife when you first get it. Your knife's going to be snug in the sheath. Your sheath's going to loosen up over time. I had one stakeholder contact me, said his sheath was too tight. If that happens, let me know. I'll take care of it. I'll cover the shipping, make you a new sheath, or do whatever it takes to make that right. Now, the reason I make these sheaths so tight is because I've got, I've got 7 children, and needless to say, it's interesting for kids. They want to grab your knife. I don't want a kid to be able to pull your knife out of the sheath. Also, if you jump down off of something, I don't want it, the jolt for the knife to come out. I make them tight because they're going to loosen up over time. So, that being said, when you first get your knife, don't take it out of the box, grab the sheath, and try to yank it out, because there's a good chance you're going to cut yourself. The blade's right here. If you get your hand down below that, you will cut yourself. So, what I recommend for taking the sheath out of your knife out of the sheath when you first get it, go ahead, tie it on your neck. Make it just big enough, or preference, but this is what I like. I like it just big enough that it slides in over my head so that I can take it off when I shower and stuff, but it keeps it up high. The higher it is, the less it's going to swing around, the better off. You put it in your shirt, the easier it is to get it out. So, anyways, so the best way to get your knife out of the sheath, make sure you got a firm grip on your knife. Go ahead and grab it and just lift up on the string and give it a good yank. It's going to come out. Give it a good snug tug. I do make them tight enough. Probably kind of hard for some people just to go ahead and pull it out without giving it a yank at first. Like I said, it'll loosen up over time. So, anyways, before I send you your knife, I check it. I try to pull it in and out of that sheath at least a dozen times. Just to make sure. For me it's hard. If I don't have it on my neck, I wrap the string around my hand, give it a tug, and pull it out. So anyways, different people have it might be hard for some. Somebody might say it hurts their neck or something. So if you have any problems with it, let me know. I'll take care of that. So anyways, to pull your knife out, just go ahead and pick it up, give a quick little tug, solid tug, should come right out. And when you get good, one hand operation, pull it out, make sure you've got it back in the sheath. That's one other thing. When you first get your knife, it's going to be extremely sharp. I hope it's the sharpest knife you've ever owned. It should be able just to shave hairs just by brushing them. I can feel it grabbing. That's kind of one of the tests I do before I send any knife out. So when you go to put it back in your sheath, if you feel it cutting into that sheath, stop, pull it back out, wiggle it around, get it in there right. Make sure you got it facing the right direction, because it can cut through that sheath. So, like I said, one-handed, you should be able to get to where you're used to putting it one-handed. I get it in there, kind of jiggle it, push it against my chest. Guys are like, oh, you're going to stab yourself in the chest. Well, you know what? If you ain't making sure that you got that knife in the sheath before you shove it in, I don't know what to tell you. So, anyways, I'm excited. Getting the alphas wrapped up. I'm excited for this year. Got lots of big plans. Going to do a sharpening video. Hopefully going to put out an ebook. Get the generals done. Got a really exciting knife for this fall. So, man, I'm just excited. This has been so awesome working from home for myself. I'd like to thank each one of you stakeholders for making that possible, and I'm blown away by your continued support. Over 40% of the stakeholders have already told me they're going to purchase the General, so I'm excited about that. I started an Instagram account, so almost got almost 200 followers on that. Planning on making some knives for some other people to do some reviews of. So I got 2 kind of big name people in mind for that this year. I'm excited about that. I have some other people contacting me now wanting you know, wanting to trade some advertising for a knife and stuff like that. And I've told a couple of them I don't have time. Between custom knives, this year's pretty well booked up. Got some custom knives I'm really excited about. So anyways, I'm excited to see what this year's going to bring. Once again, thank you guys for all your support. If you need anything, I'm here for you. You know, so you stakeholders, you should have my phone number. If you ever call me and I don't answer, I'll call you back. So thank you guys for your support. This is Patrick with mtknives.net. Stay sharp.